Oh, damn! Welcome everybody to Overdrive. And man, you can see that is CJ Hawkins, the World Heavyweight Champion. And he's going at it in the crowd area with Sean Matthews from EBA. He just sparked a trash can. Ah! And Hawkins just takes him down. Of course, we saw all last week after Rob Darby, general manager of EBA, made the challenge for Thursday Night Mayhem, BYU against EBA. These EBA guys have been showing up on Overdrive and Aftershock and taking shots at the guys on our rosters. While on EBA, we saw, oh wait a minute, CJ Hawkins setting up for the pedigree! The pedigree on Sean Matthews! And that's how you do the pedigree, Matthews! Hawkins over the railing, and wait a minute! Tyrant with a steel chair! This is the same thing that happened last week! And Tyrant looking for a little payback after what happened on EBA last week when CJ Hawkins came out of the crowd and invaded EBA and jumped his ass basically. And Tyrant's gonna pick him apart right here with that chair, but wait a minute, Hawkins! I mean, nailed it. And CJ, hey, we saw him on EBA just come out of nowhere and just destroy Tyrant. And just nail him from behind. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like it's Tyrant's turn to get a pedigree. Oh, man. Oh, here it is. Pedigree. And the World Heavyweight Champion just destroyed the EBA Champion with that. Of course, he left Sean Matthews lying in the crowd area after a pedigree. And oh, no. CJ Hawkins. Oh, right with the steel stairs! The steel stairs, and oh man! Of course we know that it's gonna be BYU against EBA at Thursday Night Mayhem, which is next week. And man, things are just breaking down even before we get things started. And wait a minute, CJ, oh man, pedigree! A second pedigree by the World Heavyweight Champion. And CJ Hawkins then stands triumphant here on Overdrive. What a wild way to start things off. But, oh man, oh wait a minute! Stephen Kell with a chair. Another EBA. This is a straight up EBA invasion in fans. And I can't believe this. And oh, wait a minute. And Stephen Kell, choke slam onto that steel ramp. Stephen Kell, who was instrumental in this, he was a big part of this whole thing. And we saw him on Aftershock. We saw him on Aftershock last week. He'd come out and attack Steve Farrell while Sean Matthews assaulted MT Wallet. And I don't know where that table came from, but Stephen Kell just set it up right there. Oh man, no good can come of this. Kell's got him up. No way! Oh my god! Stephen Kell just left the World Heavyweight Champion decimated. And what a way to start things off! Oh, damn! What a wild start to Overdrive we just witnessed, guys! But man, of course we're here live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so I'm just gonna very quickly say to you guys, Falcone greeting as always. This is the voice of BYU, JD Cage, and this is Overdrive 18. And let me remind you, this is BYU Overdrive, as we see Jack Fox heading to the ring for his match. Yeah, this isn't EBA Overdrive. Those guys were uninvited guests. They had no right to be here. And friggin' EBA was the one that started this whole conflict with BYU. who they got what they rightfully deserved on their own show last week, and now they try to take it to us again? And, well, man, I don't know what to say about those guys, but we see Slash coming out here. He's been really rising up, and we just saw Jack Fox a few moments ago. We saw him debut a couple weeks ago. He won his debut match with proficiency, and then out of nowhere later that same night he assaulted Anarchy, who had just won the European Championship. Man, but you know what? I'm going to try to focus on this match as best as I can, but that EBA has really crossed the line here tonight. I think after what happened on their own program last week, that maybe they learned a little humility, but now they just decided to continue being the top kid on the playground, like I said before. And man, they keep showing us disrespect. You know what? At Thursday Night Mayhem, the line in the sand is going to be drawn as we are underway here. And Slash starting things off against Jack Fox. But man, I just can't believe that. What a way to open things. With CJ Hawkins, World Heavyweight Champion, brawling in the crowd with Shawn Matthews, but no business being here on Overdrive to begin with. Oh, German suplex there by Jack Fox. This dirty technical wrestler. And man, the guy who I'm referring to as the new narcissist, because he's absolutely in love with himself, from my understanding. Somebody get this guy a mirror, I still say it. But damn! Man, after CJ Hawkins takes care of Shawn Matthews, who by the way, Shawn Matthews, your version of the pedigree is inferior to CJ's. Bringing Tyrant shows up because he couldn't accept the fact that he was the one who started things with CJ, and CJ was just looking for his receipt. And CJ again skillfully taught him a lesson here, and I'm not trying to be biased or anything, but these EBA guys are really pushing my buttons. But then Stephen Kell shows up, nice suplex by Jack Fox right there. He shows up and choke bombs CJ Hawkins through a table like he did to Steve Farrell on Aftershock. Oh man. Whoa, nice bulldog there by Slash. Man, and I think things are just breaking down between BYU and EBA. And that's not the only thing either. Of course you guys, oh nice move there by Slash. Of course you guys know what's going on. Another feud's breaking down between the brands, specifically Hoovy and Supremacy and Shadow MC and the MC Coalition. And of course Hoovy, like the little wuss he is, just jumped Shadow MC from behind on Aftershock again. And when he didn't even see it coming, and he already had a bunch of crap on his mind, but I'll save more about that for later. Nice move there, that educator there by Jack Fox. And so far, Jack Fox has proven not to be as much of a scumbag as he wants us to believe he is. Oh man, so far, with all due respect to EBA, I think they acted like a bunch of scumbags. Oh, foot stomp right there, but Slash. I mean, who in the world do they think they are, guys? Just coming on to our shows, Overdrive and Aftershock, and just trying to lay beatdowns on these guys. Oh, nice. But man, I mean, they should be even grateful they got a platform. BYU's the reason EBA has a platform and Jack Fox taking the low road. I guess I was wrong. I think he is as much a scumbag as he wants us to believe. Jack Fox right here. Oh man, what's he? Ow! Drops him across the top rope. Man, I just can't get over the fact what's been going on here in BYU. Of course, this is Overdrive's last stop. And oh! Jack Fox with an arm drag on the referee. What was that? I don't know if that was a miscommunication. Rope break right there. If the referee didn't